Hey Cancer, welcome to your general tarot reading. So this reading is going to be titled The Struggle is Real. We're going to take a look at the significant event in your life that really changed you to your core. We're going to see what the situation was, how it changed you. And then we're going to take a look at the lesson that you learned from the situation, find out why it happened, and then we'll look at what's coming up in the near future for you and how this actually helped you. So we'll start out with the tarot and end the reading with some oracle cards. In the meantime, as I start shuffling and preparing the deck, if you want to check out that description box below, you're going to find all the information you need down there. There's also a link to my Etsy shop down there. If you're interested in gemstone jewelry, check that out. I do hand make all the items myself, and there's free shipping on every item. This week, I launched my new hematite jewelry, so I have some hematite chakra necklaces and bracelets up there if you guys want to check that out. Cancer, if you guys are interested in booking a paid private reading with me, there is a email down below in that description box for you to contact me with, and I can get you the information on that. Alright, let's get started here. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Tell us about the event that happened that changed them to their core. What was the situation? Who was involved? What was the lesson they were supposed to learn from it? How does it actually help them in their future? Highest message and guidance, please, for Cancer. Cancer, also, this could be an event that didn't happen recently. It could have happened recently, but this could also be an event that happened, several years ago that still, has an effect on you or has changed you to your core from the day that it happened. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Absolutely, those changes happening. Hopefully we can get this to focus. We have the Three of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. We have the Devil. The Ten of Swords. There it goes. And the Queen of Cups. Strength. Three of Cups, and the Empress. Bottom of the deck, the underlying energy, the Five of Swords. So I definitely feel like this has to do with connections or other people, whatever the situation is. With the Wheel of Fortune, that is also a number 10. That's about your changes, endings, and new beginnings. Whatever this is that ended, it had to happen. Absolutely had to. It was for your highest good, for the betterment of your life here. We have the Three of Wands, which is about waiting. It's like putting in the work, waiting for it to pay off. And then the Ten of Wands, which is a heavy burden. Tell us about that Wheel of Fortune. So we have the Five of Wands, a lot of conflicts. I feel like there had to be a change here. I feel like there's somebody specific or several people specific in your life that there was a lot of conflict and a lot of issues surrounding that connection or relationship. So with that Three of Wands, we have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So very much attached to the lesson here. That Ten of Swords is that ending, feeling stabbed in the back, feeling like you can't go on, feeling betrayed. With that Six of Wands, it's almost like you waited for a victory in this situation. You waited for a just outcome that never actually showed up, I kind of get here. Tell us about that Ten of Wands. So you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles. I almost get, for some of you, Cancer, this could have been a relationship that you were waiting for the next step to happen and it never did happen. It could have just turned, I'm hearing it turned rotten, whatever this connection or relationship was. And it's like somebody didn't want to give, or somebody only wanted to take here is kind of what I'm getting. Now, this could have been an intimate partnership. It could be family members who used you or just took from you. And anytime you try to set up a boundary with these people, it's like they've tried to fight back here. I feel like you did everything you could in this connection, whether it's an intimate partnership, a friendship, or a familyship here. You did absolutely everything in your power to try to make it work, to try to smooth the water here, to try to make everybody happy. And at the end of the day, all it did was hold you back. So here we have the Devil, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. And I feel like the lesson here was setting boundaries for yourself. No longer allowing people to take your energy, to take from you, and give nothing in return. Okay, so with that Devil, yeah. So we have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So again, connecting with the lesson here, that Ten of Swords, that Three of Wands with the Devil. It was toxic. You continuously giving to this situation, this person, this relationship, this connection, what was literally draining the life out of you is what I feel here. And it drained you to a point where you felt like you just couldn't go on anymore. And I feel like for some of you Cancers, at the end of all of this, instead of giving back to you, it's like they stabbed you in the back and twisted it. It's like they felt such this powerful egotistical energy is what I'm getting. It's like they felt like you owed them. You owed it to them to try. You owed it to give your all, and they give nothing in return. And I feel like they dropped you. Like they dropped you on your ass is what I'm getting here. Tell me about that Ten of Swords. So we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords. It really made you think when this happened. It really made you think about all of the ways this person or this situation disempowered you, took from you, drained you, left you out in the cold, left you just like all alone is what I get here. Tell us about that Queen of Cups. We have the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords in the reverse with that Queen of Cups. No matter how you tried to please this person or this family member or this relationship, you were left. You were just left. Like, it's like nothing you ever did was ever good enough for these people or this person or this situation, Cancer. It had to come to an end. It had to. There's just no way to sustain yourself moving forward. And I feel like by the end of this, when it did finally end, like you were depleted, absolutely depleted. You couldn't try anymore. You couldn't put in any more effort. This person broke you down and broke your life down to a point where it's like there was no underneath. I'm hearing rock bottom. They drug you to rock bottom here, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. They took everything from you. Your lesson that you had to learn from this situation, and you absolutely did learn, was boundaries. Not always being the yes man, not always saying yes, not always giving to those who don't give in return. And I feel like that it's put up a very small almost block. It's like you're a little overprotective now of your energy because of what this situation did to you. But here we have Strength, the Three of Cups, and the Empress. I'm hearing pulling you out. So your inner strength has reached a level that you never thought that it would be able to reach. Here is what I'm getting. Tell us about Strength. Oh yeah, we have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. You have such amazing boundaries at this point in your life, and you have built such stability and positivity for yourself. Like, this person never thought you were going to crawl out of this hole that they left you in, and they didn't even care. It's almost like they did it on purpose here, Cancer, and you felt that too. You're like, they just left me. But what this did is it showed you that negative side. It showed you what a relationship or connection is not supposed to be. It showed you how much the wrong person can drain you. What you're stepping into is this raise in vibration, this raise in strength, continuing to have strength to go forward to build something great. If you haven't met your soulmate already, Cancer, it's going to be coming in, and it's going to be the best connection you have ever had in your life. It is going to give and fulfill you so much that you are literally going to heal all parts of yourself from this wound that has just been there hanging on for so long. Tell us about that Three of Cups. So we have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Now, Three of Cups is community, celebration, a coming together. And what I get here is some of you may be getting proposed to. Some of you may have that partner who is deciding to communicate to you that they are ready to blend their life with you. This isn't the same person back here. This is a previous event here. Now, for those of you who are still single because you do have trouble letting go, Spirit is saying, now is the time to start building yourself up. Have that strength to open your heart and be open to those opportunities of love, because you have a divine connection waiting for you, wanting to come in. And it isn't going to be anything like this past relationship. They're going to give to you just as much or more than what you give to them. The Empress, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So many blessings and abundance coming in here. I feel like it's almost like a repayment from the universe saying, you know, we're sorry that you had to go through this. It was a genuine lesson that your soul needed to learn to raise your vibration. But here, you know, like, you've been through all of this stuff. It wounded your soul. We're here to help you heal, to raise your vibration, to bring in opportunity. You've taken the time to nurture yourself with that Empress energy. You've taken the time to gather your strength, to draw those boundaries. You're no longer allowing or accepting less than what you deserve in every aspect of your life. And with that comes abundance. It comes opportunity. It comes in with an actual divine love connection here. So for those of you in that relationship, it's about ready to go to that next step. For those of you that are single, you're absolutely going to be meeting that dream person of your life. Let's go ahead and pull some Oracle. Highest message and guidance for Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, one more shuffle. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Wow. So I do feel that the intense emotion and wound from this event literally activated you. You're being guided at this time here. And this happened for this reason, because you're meant to be activated in this lifetime here, Cancer. Your spiritual abilities, your ability to, it's almost like you're a human lie detector test after this. Like, you can tell when you're being lied to, when people have ill intentions here. And this is what this is meant to do. That wound literally navigated you to this activation. And Spirit is saying, follow your intuition. You're being guided. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So again, you guys could relate to being a starseed or an empath here. And Spirit is saying you take on other people's energies here. So if you're still feeling a little bit of wounding from this past event here, Spirit is saying that more than likely your healing has been resolved. Your healing has already begun and ended here. The energy that you may feel you're still holding on to could belong to the other person in this connection here. It's time to release yourself of that. Cleanse your energy, cleanse your heart, cleanse your soul and your mind. All right, what else for Cancer? But again, like that human lie detector here is what I was feeling with that empath. Highest message and guidance for Cancer. We're going to play you two more oracle cards from the Shamanic Healing Oracle. Highest message and guidance for Cancer. Some of you, I'm getting with this activated earth, can actually see like energy, ley lines or grids. Maybe you work with crystal grids, or it's like you come upon a spot or something like that and you can feel more intense energy. Some of you get ringing in your ears, or even in your dreams you dream about like different energy colors, stuff like that. And I'm hearing red. So red colored energy, I feel like you can spot very easily, or it comes to you very easily. All right, one more shuffle. Unlimited possibilities, number 19. I told you, Cancer, unlimited possibilities, the Empress, that Ace of Pentacles. This is what's opening up to you at this time because you allowed yourself to surrender to what has happened to you. You allowed yourself to heal. You believed in yourself. You gathered your strength and moved forward. Self-love, number 41. Breaking down to a 5, that's a big thing that has changed. And that's another thing that's connected with releasing that other person's energy. Loving yourself enough to let go. It's not that you're letting go of the memory of whatever has happened, or letting go of the strength that you gained because you were a warrior and got through this. It's loving yourself enough to surrender to yourself, to surrender to the more positive energies, to allow that negativity to subside and be released here. But you absolutely have unlimited possibilities coming in here, Cancer. Such a beautiful reading. All right, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you guys all next time.